So, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you. So, so well, friends, welcome to today's session. And uh, today we are uh, presenting before you a new experiment on automation of blueprints for assessment, a tool which we have created through uh, partnership with a technology company that is in pods. Uh, all of you, please yes. Please go to Menti and uh, please join this. Uh, Add the code 48937530 or scan this uh, QR code. So to begin with, we start with a question. How many of you agree that India will become a hospital for the planet by 2047? Uh, Please answer on your mobile phone or laptop. Well, the yeses are winning. Now maybes are winning. We'll just take 1 minute. This is the test question. So there is a tie between yeses and maybes. Uh, we are already, so thank you for responding. On out of the, I can see that out of 61 participants, only 13 have responded and 16 have joined. Please join and respond. Please go to menti.com and then add 48937530 or scan this QR code. So there is almost neck to neck fight between yes and maybes. all of us are it is a very enlightened audience. We know that a lot of work is going on, our economy is rising, but there are a lot of problems. And one of the biggest problem is in assessment. So the agenda for today is introduction to the medical assessment problems and the blueprints and some question bank standardization, and we present the role of automation and utilizing analytics. What comes to your mind when you think of medical assessments in India? Just type. Please type in your mobile phone. Okay. Okay. Yes. The consensus is that there is a need for uh, a lot of standardization. There are a lot of challenges, unscrupulous, inconsistent, authenticity, not uniform. Okay. So, blueprinting, as we all know, in medical assessment ensures that evaluations are aligned with educational objectives. But there are inconsistencies that can lead to gaps in the competency measurements and affect the overall quality of assessments. So, what do you think is the biggest challenge in blueprinting medical assessments? We have four options: lack of standardization, inadequate training, limited resources, poor communication amongst stakeholders. Okay. So inadequate training for educators is winning. Behind this is lack of standardization. Very true. So there are competency alignment issues, and for this, medical graduates need to be they should be taught about the real world challenges, and the misalignment can create a workforce that is not adequately trained for patient care. So rank the following competency alignment issues in order of importance. Okay. So there is lack of faculty training, insufficient feedback mechanism, inconsistent evaluation criteria. I mean, there's a tie between lack of faculty training and inconsistent evaluation criteria. So lack of faculty training wins. So if the question banks are standardized, then it maintains the integrity and fairness of assessments, and variability in question quality can lead to discrepancies in student performance and evaluation. So how would you prioritize the following aspects of question bank standardization? Quality control processes, diversity in question types, regular updates to content, and accessibility for educators. So quality control processes are winning. Yes. So if we automate assessments, it can streamline the assessment process and make it more efficient and less prone to human error. However, it also raises some concerns about data security and need for proper implementation. So, what is the primary concern regarding automation in medical assessments? Okay. Resistance to change is winning, followed by loss of human oversight. Any more answers? So, if we use analytics, they provide valuable insights into student performance and assessment effectiveness. And leveraging this data can help identify trends and areas of improvement in medical education, especially in the era of certification of competencies. In your opinion, how analytics improve medical assessments? Please share your thoughts on the potential data-driven decisions. Yes, it will reduce errors in assessment. It can give weak points of students, make aware the strength and weakness of students, will improve quality of assessment, enhance perception of assessment, and gives feedback of constant scrutiny and improvement. Feedback. We have data which clearly speaks or interprets the shortcomings that we can use to improve the quality of assessment. Okay. More uniformity will be present. Standardization is easy. So by and large, almost all of you agree that it will help uh, by improving human error evaluation, removes subjective bias, question leaks avoided, provides information on student strengths and weaknesses, identifying the shortcomings and work on improvements. Very good. Can identify knowledge gaps. Even detection of disease risk, prediction, stratification, decision support for doctors, quality control and large scale assessments, and predictive workforce health management. Very good. So basically, all of you know that uh, this is a very useful method. Then, if we provide this to students also, ensuring equitable access to assessments is crucial for all students, and barriers such as socioeconomic factors and geographical location can impact student performance and opportunities. So what do you believe is the biggest barrier to student access and medical assessments? Financial constraints, geographical location, lack of resources, institutional policies. Yes. Institutional policies and lack of resources are winning, and very true about it. To some extent, geographical location and financial constraints also play a part. So, we have created a MOU with the InPods, and to address the problem of lack of standardized question paper design, and there is no at present we have ad hoc paper setting with no structured blueprinting, which is inconsistent with weightage across competencies and topics. And quite often repetitive and outdated questions are reused frequently. There is a non-alignment uh, of competency-based medical education, and question papers are quite often, though there are rules, they are not mapped to NMC competencies. Missing linkage with knowledge shows how and effective domains. No stratification by Bloom's taxonomy or difficulty level. And there is poor quality and variability in question banks. Either question banks are not there or they are there in departmental silos. They are unvetted, low quality MCQs, short answer questions, long answer questions, and there is no peer review or standardized validation protocols. There is absolute absence of digital automation, and manual paper setting is prone to human error. There are logistical delays and security concerns. No audit trail or version control in question paper creation. And there is also difficulty in generating multiple assessment types. Supposing some students fail in some competencies and okay in some others. So we can't generate different types of assessments for different kinds of students. And there are challenges in OSPs integrated in case-based question papers and lack of blueprint guided assessments. There is inefficient collaboration among faculty, no co-authoring platform for question bank development. There are redundant efforts across departments. Somebody starts, stops in middle, and there is minimal sharing across the country in the best assessment practices. Though there are uh, trainings from NMC, but there is no nationwide collaboration. The data analytics and feedback mechanisms are not there, and there is post-exam teaching, no post-exam teaching and learning insights, inability to track performance versus competencies, and no student level feedback or diagnostics. There is inequity of access for students because students lack curated question paper banks for self-study, poor exam preparation resources, and no support for self-assessment and tracking. And due to high faculty workload, there are repeated paper sessions setting every sessions, and for which there is no automation, and faculty burnout is definitely there because uh, there are so many question papers and so many uh, batches, and the faculty are quite overworked. There is already a shortage of faculty in most colleges, and which are there, they are also overworked. And of course, there are regulatory and accreditation gaps. Uh, there is no showcase for competency-based medical education in assessments, non-compliance with NMC and NAC standards, and no proof of competency. We don't certify competencies as required by NMC. And there is, with the MEU India InPods collaboration, we are trying to unify the blueprinting and question banking, linking them to competencies and peer-reviewed assessments, and empowering the faculty as well as students, and also aligning them with regulatory mandates. Now, what is MEU India? MEU India is a community of passionate medical teachers spread in all the 700 medical colleges of India, and they are quite focused on quality education and assessment. And we can join hands to create a big question bank. We have MEU India has already created a question bank of over 50,000 questions spread over multiple specialties. But this is a continuous work. It is it will take some time, and there will be a continuous improvement. This is the beginning. And Inpods is a technology-based company uh, based having its branch in India with headquarters in US, and it provides SaaS-based educational technology platforms which have been spread in a lot of institutions, especially in medical also, and especially in engineering colleges. And we are jointly offering the blueprinting systems and LMS on a very important uh, platform, that is AWS, or which is provides fast uh, support of speed, and it specializes in academic assessment automation. So we are collaborating through to support medical education through digital tools and joint developing of and licensing of question banks, and thus creating a sustainable academic ecosystem. Now I request Rushikesh uh, from to provide the demonstration. The core use case of this is cloud-based creation and authorized access to mapped competencies and continuous contribution model with quality assurance. So Rushikesh, can you come?
Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for this brief introduction and all. Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Rushikesh from InPods, and I also want to introduce our CEO, Mr. Sanjay Jaizurikar, and CTO, Mr. Vivek Nirke, who also joined this session. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very
Hello,
much
Mr.
for the
Sanjay.
invite. And thanks a lot, Rashikesh and Tanjay Bedi.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's
yes, sir. Go ahead. Yeah. So I will share my screen. Let me know once my screen is visible. Yeah. I
Yes,
hope my screen is
yes,
visible.
visible.
Yeah, yeah. So this imports question paper blueprinting system is designed for and used by several health science institutions. And the core features of this blueprinting systems is secure question paper generation. This system is compliance with CBA guidelines. Users play various roles as per the privileges and the rights given to them, and the system allows design of high quality question banks for each department. So this system have two departments. One is a question bank and another one is a exam one. So inside this question bank departments, departments in the sense we can say two different role. One is for question bank authoring and second one is for exam, which is the question paper generation. So this question bank owner can design the multiple types of questions, and reviewer can play the role of review those questions and approve or reject those questions. These both roles can be given to one user as well. And then the exam department role is to create the blueprints and generate the question paper based on the blueprint defined by the higher authority. The blueprint is nothing but the structure of your question paper. Uh, like we can say this is the content wise or topic wise marks distribution, in which I have considered the subject called anatomy, which most of you familiar with. So here the marks distribution are given topic wise. So the same distribution we will provide in the blueprint, and based on this distribution, system will generate the possible templates, and using those template, the higher authority can generate the question paper. So I will directly proceed with the live demo of the system. So let's consider that one of the department HOD or the um, course coordinator can log in and can create a new blueprint. Once this user logs in, user can mention the blueprint name. Let's consider anatomy paper 1. And let's say tomorrow or day after tomorrow is the exam. So I'm creating just a sample blueprint here. We can select the program like MBBS or dental in case. Then the batch term, then the anatomy paper 1. And based on this course selection below, you will able to see the content areas, the topics. Then you can conduct any type of exam. You can create a paper of any type of exam here. Duration can be in a minute. Then the max marks per question, total question counts, and total marks. So I will consider first only the descriptive kind of question. You can also create blueprint for the MCQ paper as well. So this is just a QP code, and based on the question type, you can distribute the marks. So out of 80, you can give 20 marks to LEQ and 60 marks to SEQ. So LEQ is long essay questions and short essay questions. So system will consider 10 marks, two questions of 10 marks and 12 questions of 5 marks. And based on the NMC guideline, 20% question should be on difficulty level. So out of 80, we can give 15 marks to difficult and 65 marks to medium. So now according to the blueprint, I will distribute the marks here. You can give any combination. I'm just providing the marks according to the questions available in the question bank. Yeah, once all the attributes are filled, then you can submit this blueprint, and yeah, so if the marks will not match with your maximum marks, then system will notify this that your marks distribution is incorrect. Yeah, so 25 was missing. Yeah, once you save the blueprint, then you can generate some possible templates. So according to available questions in the question bank, system will generate some templates here. You can use this system as a vice versa, that you can directly generate the blueprint and system will show that questions are not available. So faculties can add those questions. I will come to that. First, I will go ahead with the healthy scenario that the questions are available in the question bank. So this user can preview the template that first question will be on head and neck and second question will be on neuroanatomy, and both question difficulty level it is showing. If you don't satisfy with this template, then user can proceed with the different template. So here it is showing both question on neuroanatomy. So user can cross check that, and if user satisfy with one of the template, user can generate this. And before generating the question paper, this user can preview the structure of paper. The actual question will not be visible here, but this will give you idea this that first question will be on this competency and the topic and other attributes. So as we mentioned in the blueprint, system selected 14 questions here. So now this we can generate the paper. Yeah, paper generated successfully. Now for the security reasons, we have created a different role for printing the final paper so that this user also can't see the final which question will be picked by the system in the question paper. So I will log in with that user now. I will sign out and yeah. So this user can see all the previously generated question papers and the current paper will be at top. This user can verify with the date and time. And in case the questions are similar in the question paper, so system will notify that before printing, please check these questions which are showing 80% near like similarity index. So before that, I will just show you the final preview of the paper. So this is how your paper will look like. So as the user mentioned in the blueprint constraint, system selected 14 questions and 12 questions on short essay and 2 questions on long essay. So before printing, we have provided some options for this user that if a user found some spelling mistake or anything, this user can edit before printing the paper. And if user don't want to repeat this question for next exam, user can simply click on print and lock, and this question will not repeat for the next exams. So this question paper format can be customizable. Yeah. So this is how system will generate the paper. Now I have shown you the healthy scenario that the questions are available in the question bank. But how user will add those questions into the system? Now that I will show you. Let's consider that one of the faculty member logs in, and once faculty logs in, faculty will able to see their respective department. Then program batch they can select term and the course name. So once the course is selected, this user will able to see the basic dashboard, and based on the questions available in the question bank, the dashboard will be visible. Inside question list, this is the actual question bank. And if user want to add a new question, user can add a new question. Then the same like the attributes like question text, marks for that question, competencies we will auto populate based on the subject or course. The content areas also we will populate. Subtopics, if you have difficulty level, you can mention that. Cognitive levels, importance of that question, and your actual question text. So you can add images, charts, table as well. And if you have model answer, we have facility to print that model answer separately, so that faculties can use to verify the student answers. And once this user save and submit, then reviewer role comes in picture. That reviewer can log in and can submit, approve or reject that question. Uh, and if you want to upload multiple questions at a time, user can use this question bank template option, using which system will allow you to download this template. And each row is for single question, so user can add n number of questions at a time in this Excel. And the fields are auto populated, same like UI. So user can simply select those attributes, and once this template is filled, then user can upload the same question bank template here. Uh, yeah, till now, any questions from anyone?
Yes, the
Uh,
uh, it is open to question answers. You can, Yogesh is saying instead of print and log, can system tell how many times questions are repeated or how frequently to decide whether to repeat or not? As he has shown, it tells the percentage of repeat. I mean, we can control it.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Sarvat Fatma says, looks good, but subscription charges. Yes, every university can, Hima Bindu says, can every university make their own blueprint? Yes, every university can make their own blueprint. And oh, in fact, this facility will be made available to all the 700 medical colleges.
Yeah.
How to add scenario-based MCQs? I think we have already added a lot of scenario-based MCQs. It's just a matter of fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
We have already added uh, over 50,000 questions, and majority of them are either MCQs or scenario-based questions. We have also adding short answer, long answer. It is a process, but for that, every university teachers, they have got certain likes and dislikes. So the things are kept quite flexible, and we are continuously adding. We would like some people to join us. How to assess difficulty level? Difficulty level means that this many questions were, I mean, if you give a certain population of students the test, then only a very small population, say less than 10% answer it correctly. So that difficulty level item, the item analysis has to be continuously done. It varies from. There are some more.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah. What is item analysis question?
I mean, he's asking Dr. Afzal Ahmed is how to assess difficulty level. So for difficulty level, there is a continuous item analysis. And
Yeah.
you can do it at your own departmental level also, and we will also do it in the background. I mean, the process has started, and in a year, 2 years, these things will go on getting streamlined. Who decides the difficulty level in the question bank? Because continuous analysis takes quite some time. If the person contributing the question decides the difficulty level, then there can be lot of inter-individual. So like this is again, basically this is, if you take a large population of students and give them the test, um, what the certain percentage of the response from the students decides the difficulty level. And if once it is at the national level, then obviously we will have a large database for which how many students they are giving it a correct answer, how many students are giving the wrong answer. So all the once this spreads, that database will provide the difficulty level. Who has right over the question bank added in import system, imports or users? Actually, MEU India is adding these questions. We have already added, and the questions are basically mm, they have been created by MEU India, and imports is the technology partner. And uh, Are the postgraduate examination questions available? Once they spread, creating postgraduate level questions is not a very big deal once the mechanism is ready. What about data learning module through AI? Why can't we integrate AI to this automation? Yes, that can also be done very easily, but again, that also has to be reviewed. I think that will be done over a period of time. All universities are shifting to question paper pattern as per revised CBME guidelines of 2024. Exactly. We are also following that the same. But it is a fact that all the 700 medical colleges are not similar. Only the top 50 or 100 are following. Others are still struggling with the training and things are. Does this question bank have AdCom module? Yes. Is question bank is mandatory for this software? Question bank is, I mean, without a question bank, how will you create a blueprint? You can take the software, but after that you will have to create a set of questions yourself also. So here we are continuously adding lot of questions, but at the same time things are kept flexible so that the university can or the teacher the concerned they can add their own liking as well. How to take into account the different local patterns of disease prevalence when setting questions that you can adjust. It is quite flexible. I mean, anybody uh, any more questions? Can this be used for creating practical papers? Does it have a practical question bank? Not yet at the moment, but we can easily add it. Once there is a demand, it can be done. Can we make standardized question bank for entire nation based on the question received from different universities? Well, that is the main goal, but at the same time, it is important that these questions should follow certain guidelines from National Medical Commission. At the same time, these questions should also be available to teachers and students also, so that they know what kind of questions are going to be asked, and they should be also do some self-assessment. Are the questions pre-validated and then added to this platform? Madam, it is a continuous process. So far we have added a large number of questions, but still more validation is needed over the time. The whole process will take some about 6 months or 1 year, and it is a continuous quality improvement over the years. This is the beginning. The inputs, they are already providing this software to a large number of institutions where it is being used, but that is only institutional level. This time we are making it national level in collaboration with MEU India. One question, because many colleges can't uh, run it themselves. Yes. What we have showed you the demo question bank and uh, are there case scenario based questions? Yes, there are, but the numbers are less. Over a period of time, they will be added. Once we have got a framework, they will be added continuously. And we invite uh, uh, participants who can join us in contributing more and more questions from different specialties. We need over 100 contributors also. Suvarna is asking, are there model answers with question bank? The facility as where there is a MCQs, we have already added model answers. For short answer and long answer questions, so far we have not added model answers, but the facility for that is there. And over a period, that will be added. That will take time. In the Mentimeter where students are writing, that is displaying on the main screen. Does the host faculty have access to see who is writing what? No, because if they write objectionable contents, that will also get displayed. Well, the Mentimeter is for the survey, but for the theory exams, Mentimeter is not used. Mentimeter is only used for classroom level activities or quizzes. And we can also, if we convert it into a quiz, who is answering what, that can also be known. That is a facility within Mentimeter. As such, Mentimeter is just a tool for this presentation. Afzal Ahmad, for reasoning and insertion type of questions. There are different types of questions according to the Bloom's taxonomy, and they can be added. It is quite flexible. This is the beginning. It will take at least 1 or 2 years to keep on improving, and then it will, continuous improvement over the years is built in within the system. This is just a tool in which everybody can contribute. You can have things at you can have a subscription at institutional level, you can have subscription at departmental level, and students can also have subscription at individual level. Supposing some student is in, say, medical college in Ladakh, and he can also have access at his own level. If institution due to some reason cannot provide the subscription due to some resource countries. Yes, Aarti Meher is saying, sir, how to get a subscription? So you have all filled the form. Just a moment. Rushikesh, can you tell her how to get a subscription?
We can connect with them later, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sharing. Though all of you, while joining this session, you have filled the Google form, the registration form, but I am also sharing a Google form just now. Those who are interested. Just a moment, I am just. So I am giving you a form in the chat. Please, those who are interested can give their names. You can, NNC should give, well, once says NMC should give instructions to state government university to implement. Well, once the proof of concept is there, and we will be, uh, anything is possible once it starts giving good results. So the basic strategic goal here is that we will provide services to design question papers, develop comprehensive question banks, and provide subscription-based access to institutions as well as individuals. And the second strategic goal is there will be student-directed learning through quizzes, teacher-led online assessments, and learning management system tracking and dashboards. Uh, the There will be isolated question paper systems as per medical colleges, users, calendars, blueprints, and there is a feedback loop continuously managed by MEU India. And also common question bank instance for teachers. The roles can be author, blueprint, creator, admin, question paper printer, and it will be jointly done by MEU India and InPods. The learning management system integration for self-paced student learning, auto-graded MCQs with analytics dashboard, and as well as uh, a subscription-based portal. So the key takeaways at the end that blueprinting is essential for competency measurement and competency alignment is crucial for effective training, and standardization of question banks ensures fairness. Automation can enhance efficiency but needs careful implementation. Analytics provides insights for continuous improvement, and equitable access is vital for all students. The call to action, the InPods team will contact you, sign the expression of interest, nominate institutional champions, and schedule a hands-on pilot. Subscribe to the blueprinting system, contribute to the National Question Bank, enroll faculty for training, and book a demo for other departments, set up a meeting with institutional IT department, access the student learning management system portal, initiate the annual subscription planning, download the implementation guide, and join the MEU India InPods user forum. These are the call to action which you all should do. The InPods team will contact you, and also you can contact me directly on um, uh, my own email address. So this is in short the demonstration for today. Please, those who are interested are requested to fill the yes, please. Though you have all filled while joining here, you have all filled the form, but those who filled the form here, they will be contacted in a better manner because those who have filled the form, they may not have attended it. Yogesh says NMC cannot force automation, but at the same time, we all want that students should benefit, our medical education system should benefit, and once there is a proper critical mass of institutions and students who have joined this, then automatically the demand will rise at various levels. This is our humble attempt in which all of you can participate. It will not happen in 1 month or 2 months or 6 months. It is a continuous process, and we all have to join it and create a system jointly. My own reading is that it will take about 2 or 3 years. But even that is not a very long time if we see that this will be there forever. And large number of participants are needed. Yes. Thank you, Harpriya. Thank you, Dr. Tushar. Dr. Siraj is asking, is everything is ready-made, available? How faculty develop the skill of drafting question paper or blueprinting? Look, there are 700 medical colleges and there are over a lakh of faculty or 1.5 lakh faculty. And training all of them is a major task, and only the top 50 or top 100 medical colleges have achieved it. Rest 550, it will take a long time, and then by that time, newer faculty will continuously join. That process can continue in parallel. And once they already have a ready-made question bank, then that they can add anything according to their own training. Everything is flexible. There are a lot of books in the market which are making these questions available already. So if a book is available in the market, it does not mean that it affects their training. Lot of authors have created books in the market for question banking according to NMC guidelines. But again, those books are not, you cannot apply them in an automated manner. This is the era when automation is entering every sphere of life, artificial intelligence is entering every sphere of life. Our blueprinting should also be modernized. The same things are available in all developed countries. Yes, Hima Bindu is saying nowadays faculty are taking questions from those books only. And in fact, when some new authors are coming, they are providing those questions at the end of those books also. Any more questions? Anyone? You can unmute yourself also. Sanjay sir, would you, Jejurkar sir, would you like to make the closing remarks? Also, Ajay Bhatt.
Yes, Dr. Sanjay Bedi, this is Sanjay Jezurikar. I'm joining right now from Seattle in US along with my colleague Vivek Nirkhe, who is the CTO of InPods First of all, I would like to just thank Dr. Bedi for taking the initiative to actually do amazing work to kind of collaborate with all the stakeholders to provide easy access for high quality assessments in medical education. I would like to thank all the participants for taking time to go through the presentation, and Rishikesh for nicely presenting the actual workflow. One thing which I see, there are lots of questions in the Q&A and the chat session here. It is really encouraging to see a lot of people interested in this initiative. I'm pretty sure there'll be lots of questions which we have to answer together as we embark on this initiative. Like Dr. Bedi said, that this is just a beginning. The idea is to actually empower every faculty member in the smallest of the medical college in India. Like there are 700 colleges. We actually visit quite a few of those colleges and work with folks. Unfortunately, so far, only like Dr. Bedi said, only the top 10-15% of the high quality institutes are having the enough of wherewithal and bandwidth and the capabilities to kind of do this high quality work right now. So the idea is to kind of figure out how to democratize this whole experience for lots of faculty members. And then it's a collaborative effort where they themselves are contributing towards the question banks, which they can add to the system and have their own quality control, so that it is embraced by the stakeholders who actually are going to be conducting exams. So that is the idea here. And the last piece Dr. Bedi said is also very important. Quite a few students actually need to understand what kind of assessments are likely to happen in the outcome-based education and competency-based education. Everything is driven by what the end competencies are measured. So more students know what those end competencies are and what they are going to be measured against, they can actually engage in self-learning and self-assessment to make sure that they can actually do better by the time they finish the program. So thanks a lot for everyone to join here, and we would love to engage with each and every one of you to see how we can together help with MEU's initiative. Thank you, Dr. Bedi.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the very encouraging words. Dr. Santosh Kumar is saying that uh, please give the presentation. It is available on YouTube already. And we will be sharing the links with all of you. And those who want the link, they can just a moment. Yes. Copy. It is available on the YouTube link which I have shared. So you can
Good
review
evening, sir.
it and please fill up the uh, Google form, which yes, 23 of you have uh, filled up the Google form, which is very encouraging. And thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ajay, who has Ajay. Would
Good
you
evening,
like to?
sir.
Yes,
Thank you so much, sir, for providing the uh, uh, valuable insight about this platform. And
yes.
uh, thanks to your entire team for providing
Okay,
this informative session. Definitely, this will uh, going to help you because it is uh, uh, blueprinting or question paper designing is a very uh, lengthy procedure, and uh, uh, this will definitely going to benefit. Uh, uh,
yes.
Definitely, it will going to save
All
the
of
time.
us
And,
and our health system with the long-term goal that uh, India becomes the hospital of the planet by 2047.
yes, sir. And it will be more helpful in exploring uh, or, exploring
Yes,
um, the different uh, new pattern uh, uh, as suggested by the NMC, and
yes.
there are uh, uh, so much scope of creating questions related to the scenario and clinical cases.
Thank you, thank you. I have given my email address in the chat, drsanjaybedi@gmail.com and 9996038569. So, yes, thank you, Mr. Sanjay Jajurkar. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And with this, we end today's session.
Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah.
Thank you.